In this video, I'm going to show you how you can send mail from your Gmail account using Node Mailer. Hello everyone, this is Sheikh Mudassir. I work as a full stack developer and I am taking you guys along into my learning journey through this YouTube channel. So let's get started with the video. First of all, I suggest you to create one folder where you wanted to create your project. So I will create in the YouTube tutorials folder. I will set up the project there. Sorry. Sorry. I create mail. I will create one directory called mailer. I will go into that directory and open VS Code. So you can use any of the IDE which you are in comfortable. So I am comfortable in Visual Code. So you can use Sublime or Notepad, any of your IDE which you are comfortable with, or you can use Visual Studio, any IDE. So before starting with Node Mailer, some of the basic things that we have to set up with, I will try to create here package.json. So npm init. So just enter, or you can write your if you wanted to fill up anything here, you can do it that one. Okay, or you can use this command that automatically creates your default package.json, this one. So already like this it will be created to you. And here I'm using Express-handlebars. uh, that's the basic thing I'm using here. You can use this node mailer with any of your front end environment, like you can use with Angular or React anywhere. So basically I'm using here only the Express-handlebar. After creating this package.json, let's install some of the packages that we needed to build the project. So I will use npm express and express, sorry, npm install save express handlebars node mailer. Okay. Yeah, sorry, something got, okay, spelling mistakes. If npm is not working, that is node package manager, or you are getting some of the errors in node package manager, so try to install Node.js. So to install Node.js, you should go to the following website: nodejs.org.en.download. So I will try to give you this link in the description, so you can download from here the Node.js. Okay, we got set up our Node.js package.json. Now we have to create our server, that is Express server. Before creating that server, I have one more suggestion. Try to install Nodemon. Whenever you try to uh, modify your code, that automatically compiles and reruns the code. So you can install Nodemon using npm install or I save, sorry, Nodemon. I have already installed this Nodemon. If you have not installed it, please try to install this one. Now I will delete this one and create app.js or server.js. I will create server.js. In server.js, I will try to import Express, handlebars, and node mailer. Require which package? It is Express. Same thing to the handlebars. And node mailer. Once we have imported all the things, that is Express, handlebars, and node mailer, now we have to create a listener, that is in which port the server should listen. To create that one, I will use uh, so before creating the listener, let's uh, create a variable app with express function. Now app dot listen which port, or you can give any port. So here I will use 3000 anonymous function. We call this one as a anonymous function. Here I will console log server started. Okay, that's fine. Now let's run this one. Okay, npm server.js. So here I will try to show you the difference between using Nodemon or without using the Nodemon. Okay, server is started. So here I will try to write anything. Server is started on port 300. Here you have to recompile this code again and again. You have to stop this server and again you have to recompile that one to avoid this double work, that is stopping this previous server and recompiling again with newer changed code, we use Nodemon. So now I will try to, okay, kill. Sorry, this is my system issue. Don't use this one. After using Nodemon, I will try to do this one. Nodemon server.js. Here you see the server is started. Once I change this here, once I change the code here, it will automatically recompiles and it gives you the updated output. So, yeah, see, it recompiles and it gives the updated output. This is the benefit of using Nodemon. So you can use here, or there is one more way that you can use this running of this file. You guys can here, you guys can import your server.js here using that. What name should I call this one? Start. I give the command npm, sorry, nodemon server.js. Whenever I do the npm start, it automatically starts our server.js file. Okay, now it's working. After listening to our port, we have to create our routers, that is REST APIs, right? Or you can say as like your get and post requests. So to create that one, I will be using app dot get, in which URL should I see this one. So whenever it starts, it should be displayed. Okay, I have to use this I will use this anonymous function, or you can use the normal function like this. But I mostly prefer to use the anonymous function because it is very easy and it is very easy to understand too. So here we have two parameters to be passed in this function, that is req. We call req is like request, and res response. We write as req and res in short to for better understand. It takes first parameter as req, that is request, res as a response. So I will try to console log here, console.log get, sorry, request. So it works in 3004. Go to browser localhost 3000 and you see get request is working. Similarly, you did do this for post request. Post same parameters req and res, that is request and response. and then I will try to console log here stating post request.
Okay.
So let's now try to set up our Express handlebars. To set up our Express handlebars, we have to set up our view engine. So I comment as view engine app.set engine dot the what is the view engine. I say that dot hbs, that is my extensions. Dot hbs will be my extension, so you can name it anything. Okay. uh, for this all this I will try to show the documents where you can find all these codes. uh, for all those things you try to go for official document of Express.js, and for all for this handlebars you can go to the official documentation of handlebars, Express handlebars. Okay, let's google it. Okay. See, it shows like what to be the view engine and what should be set as a extensions, everything. Okay. And for Express, if you guys stuck in anywhere while doing this project, just try to comment in the comment box, or you can go through with these documents. It says the step by steps how we can do it. Routings. So this is what we call routing, like in which page what should be shown after 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 post request, what to be shown, everything is here. So all these is briefly explained in the Express documents, or if you wanted to know more about Express you can go through this document, and this is the documentation of handlebars. Okay, I keep as an extension as .hbs and set up the engine as hbs. That will be my extension, and I import this one here. Sorry. Okay. Just to show I'm copy pasting all those things. And what is my extension name? Okay, what would be my default layout? So that is my main layout. sorry, it should be parenthesis. No, it's fine. And here you have to define what's your layout directories and partial layout directories. Okay, for this, first of all, I have to create one view page, so view folder, and then I will name it as directory plus in view, that is this one, views. Sorry, I will name it as views. Fine, views slash layout slash, or you can say any name, like that is I name it as a default layout, and same thing I will try to use in a partial. Only one folder name will be changed, that is this one. I name it as partial one, partial layout, partial layout. In this the default what will be the my layout, that is this one. Name, copy this one and create one folder. So this is fine. Folder, and one more folder I will create as partial layouts. Okay, now our setup is fine. Sorry, I have missed one more directory, that is layouts. It should be here. Inside this layout, the partial layout will be there. Okay, now it's fine. Inside this one, this main layout will come dot hbs. As you see, it's working. You see the icon here. Here I will create html. I name some uh, okay, now this is fine. Okay, now that's great. We have created main dot layout. Now let's create this one, one folder called mail. Inside that mail, let's create one html page that we call it as mail.hps, and we I have copy pasted this one, this form, like, so it's basic html I have used here to just show you guys like how the node mailer works. have created form and then paragraph and label name, uh, that names and text names, everything. So this is the one. Now let's check whether our uh, page is working or not, like whether it can be rendered in browser or not. So to check this one, I will render that one, app dot and sorry, res dot render, and then I will specify the path. It's in mail. Inside the mail, the name I have given again mail. You can give some meaningful names to the folder and the file name. So I have used just for the basic demo all these names. Okay, now let's see. Okay, it says Miller views. Inside mail it's not showing. Actually it should, this mail folder should be outside the layout. So to explain about this partial layout, you have to learn more deeply about the handlebars. I will try to set up this basic setup for handlebars. So in this project, the partial layout is not in use. Only the default layout is in use. Okay, so I can recompile this one and check what's the error here. Okay, no such file or directory open, user desktop views. Okay, I think so because of the double name. Let's say home. Okay, it says that default layout. Okay, main.layout.hbs is not defined. So here and here is the issue. So main.layout.hbs. Yeah, because of this I have not given the slash. It's thrown an error. Now, now everything is working now. Oh, done. Now let's create one now let us set up the body parser. Whenever the data whenever the whenever we get data from the HTML, we have to parse that one. So for the body parser I use, okay, I will be writing here or here, body, sorry, parser. I says app dot app dot use. Then I says that him like to use body parser. One second. I think so. It is not been. The package has been not been installed. So we have to install this body parser. Npm install dash save parser. Once it is installed, let us use body parser. Now you can use this one. Okay, body parser dot url encoded, and I make it the extended is false. Something is missing here. Okay, like it. Now it's fine. Now let's pass the body parser into JSON. App dot use body parser dot JSON. Now it's fine. So now I will try to console log. I think I should console log here. There we are slash right. Okay, it will be action taken on the this URL, and I will console here response dot body. Okay, then let's type my details. Shaik Mudassir, and we can write any of the name. I will write YouTube, and xyz@gmail.com, and I write as 111 hello. Write a message, and let's see the okay. It says as undefined. Great. Okay. Here we are not giving any responses. We are requesting the we are requesting what are there in the body. So it should be like this, I think. And yeah, we got the details, which meant you have to send and everything. Now let's jump into the node module. We try to modify everything here itself in node module. I mean, say in post request. Further, let's go to the official page of node mailer. If you go to this URL, or if you go to the nodemailer.com and you go to the usage and using Gmail, there are some uh, requirements you have to set up with your Gmail account. So let's try to set up all those things. Click here, test secure. Okay. Just unlock this one, whichever Gmail account you are using, and after this great. It's asking to enter my password. So just quickly I will set up my environment in this Gmail account. Now I have successfully set up my environment. The one main thing I needed to show you guys is like, if you open your Gmail account, if you have done less security and enable the capture, so you should see this mail, like you have turned on your email into less security, and basically you have to press continue when you click the capture. If you do these two things, now you are ready to start with the node mailer. Okay, so now I will try to check. Now I will try to check my responses on YouTube. Maybe this one. Hello world. Okay, we have requested to the body and we got the result. Okay, now we have done with this routing and setting the environment, our Gmail account, and we have designed our basic design of our to send the mail. This is the basic design we have done. So now let's jump into the node mailer. In node mailer, this thing we have already installed npm installed node mailer, and now we are going to the second part of it, that is this one. We have to use from here. We will try to use from here to till last. Just copy and paste here. Okay, now it's done. Now let's change this to our normal, which Gmail. Now let's change this to Gmail account. That is sh dot. Sorry, I use my Gmail account, that is sh. Sorry, sorry, sh dot. Okay, in the in it should be in the form of string. Sh dot. Okay, I'm using this Gmail account, and you can write your password here in double quotes. So for the demo purpose, I have used this one. Okay, then fine. And one more thing, for the smtp.gmail, we are using Gmail account, so we will write as Gmail. This is the smtp host we are using, and everything is good here. So let's see what should be here. And here it says from where the mail is coming from, right? So we say as this is Shaik. Okay, and you give it any emojis you want, anything. And I will write my email ID, that's Gmail ID, or this one should be in this form. Okay, once we have done this one, okay, dot gmail. Okay, don't worry about this email, sorry, don't worry about this email. The email is represented to this one, this name, whatever the name we have given, that will be carried out here. So for the example purpose I can show it you here. This gmail, we are identifying to this gmail, whichever the gmail you are giving here. You can write it here in this way or in other way, that is backticks form a string. Okay, and what to be subject, I will try to set it as a default one. And about this HTML, uh, you can use your own HTML to display what content to be displayed in the mail page. So I will try to use another way, that is I will try to create my own HTML page here. So our code, now I will create one variable called output is equals to backticks, and I will say as paragraph. I will open the paragraph tag and close the paragraph tag and say name, whichever the name I have taken from the UI, and I will say continuous, and then I will copy paste it, and I will say the which email you have taken and which company. Okay, and what what more left? Okay, let's solve this error in moment later. Let's solve this error in moment later. Let's solve let's solve this error in few moment later. Okay, name, company, email, phone number and message. Name, company, phone number and messages. Okay, then I will say this person, what's my email, I'm sorry, what's my name. Make sure that whatever the name you have given here, it should be same as it is, like req request dot name, sorry, body dot name. Okay, then here I have to give as email, company, phone number. Okay, then I will say it as message. Okay, then fine, this thing will be taken out here and it is sent to the Gmail. Now we will remove this one and everything, then fine. Okay, let's see what's the error is. So the error is fate. uh, this is separate topic. I will try to make one video on async await on promises. So for this fate we have to write here async. I think so this error should be solved, right? It is solved, and let's see whether our data is sent through mail or not. Gmail, and I rate as a YouTube. which, okay, let's see what I have done. Okay, so I will try to send the mail to my Gmail account itself, and I will say this is my phone number. I am sending you mail from Node mailer. Let's see the detail is sent or not. Okay, okay, it's getting loaded. Let's see here. Okay. So for this, it says SMTP Gmail. Okay, the name. The loading, it's getting loaded, and we are not getting any responses here, right? For that, let's say for the response, and we render the same page which we have used, and mail slash home. Okay, and we say the message msg, right, as short form as msg, and then I will be uh, said response like mail is sent. Okay, mail is sent. Okay, mail is sent, and this is displayed here. You can write it is like in this form msg. Whatever we have written here, uh, the mail is sent will be shown here in this message. Okay, we have done this one, and our error was Gmail. Okay, uh, Gmail email, that's not on. I think so. smtp.gmail.com. Let's send once again. It's getting loaded, and it says email sent. Now let's check here. Yeah. This is how you can send mail using Node Mailer. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like the video, and if you are facing any issues related to the Node Mailer or handlebars, please try to comment in the comment box. I will be available to help you out there.